Eugene. How you doing?
Not my middle name.
It was your last name.
I'm good. Thanks for.
Hi, Jordan. How are you doing?
Life is good. Thanks for being here. I couldn't imagine anybody else doing this interview for me. So happy Halloween, y'all. Early Halloween. Happy October.
Happy October. Okay, so let me ask you this first one. What's your favorite vacation place?
My favorite vacation place. I don't need a vacation for my life.
Why would you say that?
Because a vacation is kind of an escape. You know, folks work for a year or 2 years or 3 years and they need a vacation because they need to get away from it all. I don't have anything to get away from. My life is pretty stellar the way it is.
Going on a vacation is also to see the world. So going somewhere
Well, traveling
is not where you are.
Vacation is seeing the world. Well, since you put it like that, I would say anywhere where there's a whole bunch of trees and maybe a body of water.
Cool. Next question. A few favorite movies?
A few favorite movies. Pacific Rim. No. It's a giant robot movie. Giant robots fighting monsters. It's a sci-fi. Yeah. It's one of my favorites. Another one is The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro.
Your top 5, since you said another one. So top 5 or top 3?
Pacific Rim, okay. The Hunted, James Bond, No Time to Die, James Bond, Casino Royale, and Forbidden Love.
Forbidden Love, why did you choose that?
Because it's my movie, I produced it.
Yeah, you're going to have it at the film festival, right?
That's right, that's my baby. October 20th, we'll be there at the festival.
You and the lady that's in the movie?
No. They're working, but I'll be there. Maybe you'll be there.
Possibly.
And so.
This will be your first film festival?
No. Gosh, no. But it'll be my first one in Atlanta.
Okay, so what are your other films?
And
how many films do you have?
I have a few, but producer-wise, it was Forbidden Love for me.
Okay. Why did you choose that movie and that title?
I wanted to bring attention to the anti-black racism coming from hostile immigrants. It affects us all. You know, they come to our country and then they treat us less than. So I didn't like that. So I wanted to shed some light on it. And it's very, very loosely based on true events.
Okay. Awesome. How long did it take you to do this movie?
How long? From start to finish?
Yes.
A couple weeks.
A couple weeks. And how long did it take to shoot?
1 day.
You said 1 day? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So it's a short.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a short.
Okay. I'll check it out. So let's get back to these interview questions. So, what is your favorite holiday?
I would have to say Christmas. I'm really into the whole Christmas vibe. Christmas is a vibe. You know, you got the snow, you got the lights, you got the festiveness. It's just, yeah, I dig the whole vibe. There's no other holiday like it.
Okay, so where we get snow from in Atlanta?
Well, you gotta bring your own snow. So the snow is in your heart if you live in Atlanta or places where it doesn't snow much. I'm from North Carolina. We don't get any snow there either.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta bring your own snow. But the snow is representative of the holiday.
So, we had the apocalypse here. Snow apocalypse, they say. So let's get back to this. Okay. So we're going to take this up a notch. What is your favorite condom brand?
Oh, wow. Favorite condom brand?
Yes.
I don't use no condoms.
You don't think you should in Atlanta?
Look, ultimately, I want to...
Atlanta's like in the top.
Ultimately, I want to get married. So why do I need to use that when, I'm looking for a wife?
Right.
So
So you practicing abstinence
just stay away from the dirty butts. That's all you got to do. Knock on, I don't need to knock on nothing, but I've never had nothing my whole life. So.
Okay.
And yeah, the ultimate goal is marriage. So.
The ultimate goal is marriage.
I won't be using those with my wife.
So are you practicing abstinence?
So
how long is it? The question is, if you're going to use them on your wife, how long before you figure out if that lady is going to be your wife, and then prior to you getting married, will you have sex?
Stay away from the dirty butts.
Dirty butts, people. Dirty butts.
Yeah. Stay away from the dirty butts and the dirty foots, and you'll be all right.
I don't think this is the case in Atlanta, but okay, let's move on. How rich do you want to be?
How rich do I want to be? I don't want to be so rich to where I feel like I have arrived and can't nobody talk to me no more and can't nobody tell me nothing and I'm not humble anymore. But most importantly, I feel like I don't need God. But I also don't want to be poor to where I have to start stealing to survive and committing crimes. So somewhere in the middle.
You said, well, you don't need God?
Yeah, you asked me how rich I want to be. I said I don't want to be so rich to the point where I feel like I don't need God anymore.
Mentors. Do you have any mentors?
I do. Jim Rohn. You ever heard of him? Well, the late, great Jim Rohn. He taught me how to work harder on myself than I do on a job. Mm-hmm. And he also taught me that nothing changes unless we do.
Yeah, better your best.
So Jim Rohn, Nipsey Hussle, he taught us how to go get it out the trunk, literally and figuratively. So those are
out the trunk.
Huh?
When we get out the trunk.
Hey, for example, as actors, right, we're putting ourselves out there. We got our little marketing materials. We got business cards. We're getting it out the trunk. We're our own marketing. Campaigns. So.
I think you mentioned before that you was in the service, and the branch was the Marines. How long were you in the Marines?
7 years.
Why did you choose that path?
Because I wanted to be a badass.
That's why you joined the Marines, or that's why you got out?
That's why I joined.
Okay. And what all did you do?
What all did I do?
Yeah.
I did a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff in the Marines. I deployed. I was a sergeant when I got out. That was my goal. I told myself if I made it to E5 sergeant, then I can get out a happy man, and I did that. So.
What they call it, honorable discharge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So ladies, y'all hear that? Benefits.
Negative. Don't come after me looking for no benefits.
So what did you do that was the most dangerous in the Marines?
Probably deployment. That was the first time I had ever flown, if you can believe it or not. I was 24 years old when we were going on deployment. Never got in an airplane in my life. So here we are going on deployment. Everybody on the plane said it was the smoothest flight they ever had, but I was glued to my seat like this with every little piece of turbulence. So then we went to Spain, and for some reason they like to build their towns on these cliffs. And so I remember looking over this rail, and it's like thousands of feet drop. So, yeah, some pretty dangerous stuff.
Okay. I think we answered some part of this question, but what kind of partner do you look for? And then, what kind of woman are you looking for?
What kind of partner am I looking for? A woman who doesn't care if I'm 6'9" or if I work overtime. Definitely somebody who's encouraging, respectful, easy to get along with, humble. Those are some important things.
Gotcha. Another question has been a current topic in today's actors world. How long has this strike been for you? Like as far as missing out on work, not getting paid?
How long? A couple of months for sure. I got to Atlanta in March, and then the strike happened not too long after that. So, but, we're hustlers. We always have other stuff to do besides audition. So, it wasn't a life or death situation.
Okay, so why did you choose to move to Atlanta?
I lived in LA before Atlanta, and when COVID happened, I was getting destroyed a little bit financially out there, so that's when I moved back to North Carolina, stayed there for 2 years, then that's when I came to Atlanta.
Why Atlanta?
Because it's the next best spot. I did the LA thing, I did Los Angeles, now it's time for a change of scenery.
Okay, so when you say that's a vacation?
Atlanta?
Or traveling, because you say you change the scenery?
Change of scenery? No, that's not a vacation. A vacation is like, oh my God, I hate my job, I need to get away and go somewhere.
Okay, and you come back home.
I came back home because of COVID.
Do you plan on staying here for life? Or?
Probably not for life, but definitely until something pops up.
So with the acting thing, are you more into acting, producing, writing? What do you want to direct?
It's true, I produced and wrote a film, but I'm an actor.
That's where your heart is.
I'm an actor, yeah.
So if you had to choose to be in someone's spot today as an actor, who would you?
I've always said I wanted to work with Steven Spielberg. I would like to work with Clint Eastwood. Denzel Washington is directing now. I would love to work with him.
Awesome. I think he lives in Atlanta too.
Is he? Yeah, he lives in Atlanta?
From what I remember in the past, he had a house out in
Denzel? Okay. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a house in every state.
So I think that's all for this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Leave a special note for anybody, or
Give me your social media. You can look in that camera right there and give me your social media.
Hi everyone. My name is Audrey B. Social media platform is NAM82.
NAM82. Tell them what you do.
I do a lot.
She's phenomenal.
A Jackie of all trades, but we'll dabble in that a little later.
A Jackie of all trades. She's a filmmaker, y'all. I got an opportunity to work with her the other day, and it warmed my heart to see her on set directing. So that was dope. So check her out. One more time, what's your social media? NAM82?
1 and 0.
Okay. NAM82.
Thank you guys.
All right.